Money has always been part of our lives since we were young. The problem though is that some of us are not as good as others when it comes to managing it. From purchases we don't need, to just outright spending it without thinking, we have at least once in our lives mismanaged out finances. In this video, we will give you 5 tips that could help you manage your money better that can lead you to financial freedom in the long run. Before we count down our list, if you are new to our channel, welcome. Why don't you click that red subscribe button and be part of the Fifths family? We will give you 5 seconds, come on. I am waiting, 3 more seconds, okay. Now that's out of the way, let's see how you can manage your finances better. Tip number 5, create a budget. So first things first, have you ever created a budget before? Do you think it's necessary? I'll let you think about that for a second. Now, let me ask you this, when it's raining, do you think wipers necessary? Exactly, you probably answered yes. This goes too for having a budget at hand. Creating and sticking to a budget might seem daunting and a little tough to achieve at first, but it will greatly help you track your expenses and is usually the first step in improving your financial standing. Budgeting will help us see with clarity and full transparency of our current financial situation. Knowing this information will help us better manage our money. To begin, you will need to understand your expenses and your income to better manage your money. Creating a budget is simpler than you think. Make a list. Categorize your items such as utilities, loans, groceries, gas, savings, etc. And voila! You just built your budget. The benefits of budgeting is often underestimated. Budgeting can help us pay off debt and start saving for future expenses such as a mortgage, a car, and your retirement. It's what will bring balance to your financial life and give you peace of mind. Tip number 4, understand your expenses. Ask anyone off the top of their head to tell you how much they spend a month on everything, and they might not be able to do so. This isn't rare. Many people actually don't know the total amount of expenses they generate on any given month. This is the problem, but there is an easy solution for it. Here it is, for 1 month, keep track of all your expenses. Easy peasy. Take all your receipts, groceries, restaurant bills, utilities, etc., and look at your bank statements and add up all of your expenses. Remember to keep track of expenses paid by cash, as well as credit cards. The idea is to have all your expenses, both variable and fixed, accounted for to get a total amount. This will allow you to see the whole picture and know how to manage your expenses going forward. You will also want to compare your historical performance over time. Tip number 3, remove unnecessary expenses. Big fan of Starbucks. If you are buying a venti cafe latte every day, as delicious as they are, that's around $4 out of your wallet. Multiply that out and you could be spending about $1,400 a year just on that. Maybe, just maybe, consider making your own blend at home to pinch those pennies. Paying for a gym membership but doing yoga in your backyard. Cancel it. Think long and hard of other memberships, subscriptions, accounts that you are paying for but could live without. Remember, the idea is to learn how to manage your finances better by taking everything and every penny into account. So, do some spring cleaning, and especially if it's something and slash expenses wherever you see an opportunity that doesn't affect your life to a great extent. Once you understand your expenses and income and have a firm understanding of the money coming in and out of your life, it's time to take some additional steps to best manage your money. Tip number 2, consolidate your debt. Debt, the dreaded word. No one likes debt. No one. And most people that need help managing money actually need help getting out of debt. Sounds familiar? If you are like the majority of Americans, approximately 80%, then you most likely have debt. The first thing to do is to get it under control and work on getting rid of it. If you have credit card debts, student loans, and other debts, look to consolidate them. And try to get the lowest interest rate possible. Again, it's all about taking the proper steps to control your money. There are options out there that allow you to combine several unsecured debts as credit cards, personal loans, and payday loans, into one bill rather than pay them individually. If you only have a single credit card debt and are on a tight budget, try paying at least the minimum amount as soon as you get the credit card bill. Then, if your finances permit it, and you come across some more money, try to make the same payment a few weeks later. Try keeping this payment cycle going until your debt is fully paid off. Tip number 1, save. I know, it can be hard. It's tempting to keep spending. But having some savings is the best thing you could do for yourself and your money. Having some savings will also guarantee you a better time when you reach your golden years. First thing should be to establish a savings target, one that tells you approximately how much you should set aside over time to meet your retirement goals that will allow you to live the sort of lifestyle you envision. Let's say you are 21 years old and don't have anything saved up but just got offered a job paying $40,000 a year. If you save 10% of your income annually, then by the retirement age of 67, you will have $2.5 million saved up. That will let you sip some margaritas by the beach. We have reached the end of another fifths video. As always, thanks for watching. We will see you on the next one.